A convicted felon runs from CCSO and now faces multiple felony charges.
And buses are back on the road, and that means more patience is in order. On this week's Rambosk Report. Welcome everyone back into the Rambosk Report. I'm Adam Fisher.
And I'm Andrea Jones. Our first story involves a convicted felon found with over a kilo of fentanyl and a host of other dangerous drugs. 30-year-old Akeem Jarrett is behind bars facing 11 felony charges. Our vice and narcotics detectives discovered Jarrett's home on 19th Place Southwest was being used as a drug house. And following a search warrant, they found over 2 pounds of fentanyl, over 4 pounds of cocaine, including crack, pills, marijuana, 6 firearms, and over $8,000 in cash. Sadly, 2 children were also living at that house. Since his arrest, Jarrett was also arrested while in jail for attacking another inmate. That's a felony battery charge.
And there's also an additional felony charge for a man arrested last week for fleeing from CCSO. 30-year-old Daryl Carr led deputies on a pursuit after refusing to pull over for a traffic stop in East Naples. Carr eventually crashed his vehicle and took off on foot. A K-9 unit was brought in to help detain him. He was charged with fleeing and eluding, leaving the scene of a crash, resisting, and a violation of probation. And after towing and searching his vehicle, deputies found a significant amount of drugs in the center console. He's now also charged with felony cocaine trafficking.
That's right. Now on to another story, this time about reckless driving. 3 Ford Mustangs lined up at a traffic light. That's what a CCSO deputy saw early this week, right before they peeled off to race down Livingston Road. He clocked them at well over 100 miles per hour. All 3 were safely pulled over, though, 2 with passengers in the car. Leandro Sanchez Pina, Marcos Pereira Fernandez, and Diego Marrero Arcas were arrested for street racing.
Well, now that school is in session, our traffic deputies are helping to protect your children by making sure drivers stop for school buses. At an enforcement operation on Golden Gate Parkway this week, Corporal Mercado of our traffic unit told us how coming to a complete stop behind the bus can save lives.
Kids are unpredictable, and depending on their age, they might just run the other way. Some parents cross the street sometimes to pick up their kids, and it's a safety concern for the community, a safety concern for the kids, parents, and everyone. I've seen kids attempting to cross in front of the bus towards the side of the vehicles where the people actually run the stop signs.
And as we go, we want to wish you a fun and safe Labor Day weekend.